and he paid the price.
Everybody got hands on their head. I can't believe it how it went down like that. People thought it was going to be all in Chad's hands, but...
Yeah, I was ready to call it like, all right, we're going to get the rerun.
You were never out. You were never out, but now we have to move on.
We're all about new episodes.
To the finale of our Anime Washington Street Fighter 6 Top 8.
Who's it going to be? We got the defeated coming all the way through losers after what, like round 3, round 4? You know he wants this. He has to prove himself, but he's not just up against anybody right now. He's up against Kpop, the man who has, the only man, I should add, in this entire venue who has not dropped a single set today. That's something Too Easy can't even say.
Better catch your breath, Latini. We're in for a ride.
Yes, we are. I don't think this is going to be a quick 3-0 either way. I think this is going to be back and forth.
I mean, Too Easy, like, put their hair down.
Oh, it's getting serious.
We've seen enough anime. We're at an anime convention. We know when that happens.
We know exactly what that means. When that hair is down, it's so over. But yeah, these two have not faced off against each other today.
And we'll see how it kind of goes.
Two weird.
When you're in the hot seat in winners, like Kpop is, sometimes you got enough confidence to just kind of close it out. But like I said, Too Easy has been hot on like all these matches, pretty warmed up. You got 2 sets to win. And we got the costume 3. We're going on the
costume 3.
No vacation yet. No vacation yet. Oh, vacation? Vacation? Hawaiian Honda?
You'll love to see it. I love these new skins. And I love that the tournament setup has the new skins on it.
If you're in the venue right now, you guys are awesome. Make some noise for your grand finals on Street Fighter 6. Let's get to it.
Too Easy versus Kpop. The two, well, the lowest tier characters we've seen in the entire bracket.
Hey, no high tiers about it.
What a statement to the balance of the game, that the 2 worst characters are the ones that are duking it out in grand finals.
There we go. Too Easy not wasting the time to get in there. Hey, the interruption. Kpop got momentum on their side now. Pulling out the spray can on the mid-Oki, what I talked about earlier. It's their specialty.
And Kpop is doing a good job immediately of trading with Too Easy. Not able to get a lot off of it, but now both of them in burnout as well. This definitely favors Too Easy.
Wow, that was such a clutch. Blocked the first hit and then answered the second hit. Even though Too Easy made that, Kpop has the work, has the knowledge. Just has to find the timing, the application.
Speaking of swings, Too Easy starting this off with some grabs. Oh my goodness.
Okay, level 1, we out of there.
Okay, little combo here to get started for Kpop. Good parry as well, and you're gonna get punished for that. Are we gonna see some cans coming out? Yes, we are.
Oh, and the fuzzy on there. Kpop has been saving that one for grand finals, I guarantee it.
Yes, he has. He knew he was gonna get here, and he wants to make it count up against Too Easy, who is struggling to deal with the corner schmicks of Kimberly.
All right, now we're even in the round count here. This is exactly what you would expect it here in your grand finals.
Okay. I think you need to chill Too Easy. I will say, though, that's a lot of drive gigs gone.
Definitely is, but also we're getting rid of a level 1 super.
The reaction.
Yeah, there we go. Level 3. Get your hands off me.
Yeah, you just got to hold that. Listen to some beats, get ourselves through the rest of this. And Too Easy, maybe gonna get burned out here. We'll have to see how this goes. Holding on, just barely.
Oh my God. I mean, Too Easy had an idea there, but the arc step just high profiling all the way around.
Yeah, he was ready for it, but he was not ready for those hops. Another trade.
Yeah,
that seems to just be Kpop's strategy in this situation. Just trade.
This usually ends in their favor, right? Like, we'll take any damage we can.
Yeah, I mean, if it's even amounts of damage and you are in a relatively even game, I can see it making sense.
And there's an answer there from Too Easy using the OD headbutt. The OD is doing a trap, returning in kind.
Oh, I thought he was holding back, but he was not. He was pressing a button. Kpop gets hit, and Too Easy gets out of the corner. Can you convert off of this even though you're in burnout? Speaking of burnout, that's not good.
Oh, it's definitely not.
That's all it takes. Every time someone gets burned out against Too Easy, I feel like that's the match.
Yeah, and Too Easy is able to swing it all in their favor too, because it starts with getting these level 1s on wake up too, so maybe Kpop has to be a little bit more aware of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another crouch fierce. It's just doing God's work right now.
Beautiful timing. Kpop didn't even get hit that time. Getting slightly better at dealing with those different headbutts. And now the damage is starting to rack up. Starting to swing Kimberly's way on this round number 2.
There it is, and a perfect KO. Yeah, just consistency is Honda's worst enemy.
It is. I mean, he's only got so many tools in his toolkit, as opposed to a character like Kimberly, who maybe the damage output isn't always quite as high, but the mix-up game forces you to take risks and gambles just like that.
Yeah, and now you're just seeing it like Honda has such trouble with a lot of the system mechanics in the game, even though you have the ability to do it right back. But you're doing Kpop's Kimberly right here. Look at the pressure.
Kpop is on a tear. My man cannot be calmed down.
What
and
a
the
combo.
level 3
What a
Warrior
combo.
trouble.
What a spend. Cash it out.
Almost killed without it. Seemed like he didn't even need that level 3, but he got it.
Double perfect KO in grand finals. If that doesn't send a message, I don't know what will.
Wow. A double perfect. Kpop is on another level right now.
Potentially one game on Kpop's side. So right now, Too Easy. Taking a little bit.
Yeah, just calm down. Just deep breaths.
Deep breaths. Think about what we can do. We got games to play. We got a little bit of time.
Yeah, remember that sumo training. Always bring it back.
Go back to your roots. Go back to your roots.
Yeah,
look at it.
And I always get like 3 headbutts in a row and a couple more butt slams, we'll be good to go.
Nice, there we go. Retaliation on their very own drive impact. Sumo step, that's the damage.
That one always feels so bad because you know it wasn't a reaction, it was just one of them happened to time it a little bit later.
And maybe a little bit too obvious on these command grabs too. Kpop has been seeing that happen probably in so many sets this like whole day.
There's a headbutt to get out of the corner and the butt slam. Burnout though. Kpop has a little bit to work with. I think trying to get some gauge back before running in. Too Easy does not want to let that happen.
There we go. Yeah, drive, rush into the crouch fierce, knowing that you are not safe at any range.
And the grab, paint can in the corner. No, goes immediately for the strike instead. And the anti-air.
Another one. And this time, gets the punish counter, was able to get the follow-up afterward. Kpop, I think, has been labbing. I think has been ready for this matchup.
Yeah,
born for it, you might say.
Kpop is looking, like I said, on another level right now. 1 round away and showing no signs of stopping. This is Kpop's tournament to lose right now, and the reaction as well. And you're gonna get punished hard for that. Can Too Easy find any way out of this corner right now?
Defense is looking good so far, and I'm 11 the retaliation on the butt slam as well. Kpop having none of it.
Another one of those grabs, the high-low mix. Kpop goes high, Too Easy goes low, back to neutral.
There we go, another crouch fierce. We've seen this so many times. And of course we are in the corner, which means the winner of your Anime Washington Street Fighter 6 tournament is Kpop Hwani.
Congratulations to Kpop. A hard-fought battle all the way through, taking it from winner's side, defeating Too Easy in a dominant 3-0, showing why he was there, ready to go, waiting while all these people fought through on loser's bracket.
Like I said, I think Kpop has been ready for this matchup for a very long time. I mean, talking about going all the way back to Street Fighter 4, playing with such players like Barry Kawaguchi and Douglas, right? There's been somebody, I think that if there was a perfect alignment of stars, it's probably the matchup he was hoping to get, maybe. Potentially.
Yeah, but
I say that,
time,
but who knows?
At the same time, though, Kpop tore through everybody else like it was no big deal. It seems like it almost, maybe this was the easy one, but it kind of didn't matter. Kpop was ready for all of them, especially the army of Kens.
And shouts to Too Easy, just making a statement here in the bracket, too. Showing off a great Honda play.
Yeah, it's fun to see, again, like Too Easy, the Mortal Kombat player, to see someone who decides to try out something new, the multi-game aficionados that we got coming out here. And I love that support from different players in the community who will just, you know, I want to try this game. Let's see if we can have fun in a tournament and have a great time, have a good showing.
It definitely has been a great show. We'll come back tomorrow for more of your Anime Washington brackets. we'll have Smash Ultimate, so definitely stick around, guys, for more gaming action. But I think we're going to be closing it out soon. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in once again. Rasha, Latini.
Are we going to do an interview? You want to take an interview? I know you know this guy a little bit better than I do,
Sure,
so why don't you take it? I'm going to hop off. Y'all, it's been a pleasure. Congratulations to my man Kpop, and shout out to Furshaw for holding it down with me all day. We ran the gauntlet. It has been a pleasure, dude.
Yes, sir.
I'll catch y'all later.
I'll see you soon.
Stay tuned for this interview real quick.
All right.
What's up, bruv? How you doing? Great win. Great win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
How'd you feel at that? So, I know I was memeing, but I mean, do you feel like out of all the grand final matchups, that like Honda would probably the one you would want the most, or no?
No, actually.
Okay.
That was the one matchup. It was either the Honda or the DJ.
You want the least or the most?
The least.
The least.
Yeah,
Okay.
The Honda was purely because everything just had to do with it was just going to boil down to my reactions. Am I going to be able to react to things or not? I'm not sure until I'm actually up there, right? So
you were positive, right? You got so many crouching fierces, and that led to like damage, right?
That was the one thing I really needed to make sure I had down going into that matchup there.
Went a long way, for sure.
For sure.
Like, who do you think was that the toughest match you think, or like player-wise, or was there like who's the toughest player you fought today? You think?
Oh, the toughest player. I would probably say Chad.
Chad?
Yeah. I mean, Chad was the only one who got to start off.
Chad's such a goofy player. He's like the goofiest kid I've ever seen.
He has spirit. That's what I appreciate about him.
Oh, he's a solid bro. Yeah, I love that guy. But yeah, man, shouts to you. I mean, what's the next thing you're going to?
I believe the next one is what is it called?
Dead on Arrival?
Dead on Arrival?
What's that? What's that? Where is it? Tabletop Village? No way.
Yeah, I'll be there. I think I have already registered. So yeah, that's probably gonna be the next event I'll be out.
Any hopes for like the future of this character? I know we're getting very close to the end of the season.
Oh, how much time do we have?
What's like? Give me your top 3 things.
Top 3 things. I would like them to adjust her damage scaling back to 100% on starting.
Yeah.
Right. That one would be nice. I'm okay with them not giving her an OD reversal back if they instead buff her run stop pressure.
Right. I think that's a very crucial thing. I think that some people were waiting for, like guy mains are waiting for that in a way, right? Having good run stop pressure.
Yeah. I mean, she's supposed to be a mix-up heavy character, rush down. And they kind of gutted like the best tool she had since the beta. It was slightly better in the beta, more usable. Yeah, those are the 2 main things I would like them to change.
All right. Well, appreciate it, dude. Congratulations once again. And guys, like I said, come back tomorrow. We'll have some more brackets, some more gaming action for you. But you know what it is. For Kpop, doing a big. Have a good night, everybody.